We ended last video with a 300 dry streak at Zulrah, so this video we're going to continue trying to get the blowpipe. Before I do that though, I'm actually out of rune arrows, so I'm going to go do some last man standing, because you can buy rune arrows as a reward. And a few games of LMS later, we accumulated 20 points, which is enough to get us 1,800 rune arrows. I'm telling you, if you're even half-assed decent at PKing, and you don't want to break the bank, this is a very solid way of getting rune arrows. Only 2 kills in today, and there is an elite clue scroll right off the bat. I mean, the magic seed's good, I guess. Thanks, yo. Oh, yes! There it is, baby! Let's fucking go. Tanzanite Fang, 487 KC. I feel good about that. We went fairly dry before we got that, so I feel like I kind of earned that one. That feels nice. Alright, once again, let's bust out the chisel and turn this thing into a blowpipe. You carve the fang and turn it into a powerful blowpipe. Alright, let me grab the rest of my scales and get that bad boy filled up. We still have 70,000 scales left over, even with a full blowpipe and a pretty much full helmet, so that's good. Now, as far as darts go, at the moment, I don't really have many rune darts, so I'll be using adamant darts for the time being. Hopefully in the future I can get my smithing up high enough to make some rune darts. What level do I need for that? 89. So I'm actually, you know, I'm not that far away from boosting, but there we go, folks. There is the toxic blowpipe done. Well, I'm going to continue killing Zulrah until I get 500 KC, I reckon. May as well round it off, but I guess the question is, do I continue to grind until I get the Magic Fang? As of right now, I'm thinking probably not. Now, I do want to get the Magic Fang. It is really good. I just don't think I'm going to kill Zulrah non-stop the way that I've been killing it, because it's not quite as important as a blowpipe. Oh! You know what? I'm not even upset, because I already got my blowpipe, but a rune spear. Not as bad as the dragon spear from last video, but that's still not common, I reckon. Okay, there we go. There is 500 Zulrah KC. That should be a, that'll be a good place to take a little bit of break. I'd say let's go do some raids. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I did not realize I was gonna get that. Hey, there's 99 hit points in raids. Let's go. Dude, no, earlier this week, I noticed that I was a couple hundred KXP away. And I said, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that 99 on accident. And well, there you go. That's the first 99 on the hardcore Iron Man. Almost, I think every single account I've ever played has always gotten strength as its first 99, so this is a first for me. Well, let's go ahead and buy the hit points skill cape. The untrimmed hit points cape is probably one of the cooler untrimmed capes. Got that pure white look. I'll have to make sure that I do the trick in the future when I get other 99s to keep this untrimmed one, but there we go. There is the hardcore Iron Man's. What do you mean I can't perform it now? I'm wearing the cape, aren't I? Hello? How about now? Yeah, there it is. Hardcore's first 99. I did a handful of solo raids that day and didn't get any drops, but the next day I decided I should probably go back to Zulrah. Now, like I mentioned before, I don't want to grind Zulrah for the Magic Fang the way that I was killing it previously, as in non-stop Zulrah. But I figured if I do something like 50 Zulrah kills a day and then move on to raids, I'm bound to get the Magic Fang eventually. So I headed back to Zulrah and... No way! No duplicates?! You're actually kidding me! There's a picture of a fox on my screen right now. I'll turn it off in a little bit. No fucking way, dude. Magic Fang, a 520 KC. I can't believe that. I figured I'd get a duplicate SERP or something along the way, but wow. That is all of the Zulrah drops, not counting Mutagen's Pet or an Onyx. Holy shit. You know, I'm not exactly sure how this works. Can I just use the Magic Fang on it as is? You can't graft the Fang onto a Charged Trident. Okay, I kind of figured that, so we will uncharge it. Now add the Magic Fang. We got an uncharged Toxic Trident, and you can re-add the runes, but I do also need to add some scales instead of money. What'd that guy just say? Hey, Mammal, my Nan wants to touch your drag... Okay, more like a Dragon Dagger, but hey, I appreciate the sentiment. And let's charge this bad boy up. We'll add all the charges, and there is the Toxic Trident. Now, if I remember correctly, the Toxic Trident compared to the regular Trident boosts your max hit by 3, regardless of levels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last video we hit a 30, and now we are hitting 33s, on top of the added accuracy bonuses. Whew. Well, that'll be a new personal best by about 4 minutes, and it's a white light. I see. 27 minutes is still not very fast, but 1 PB at a time. No purples. Hey, Dragon Arrows, though, that's a fantastic drop with the Inferno coming fairly soon, and an Elite Clue Scroll. Well, this will be another new personal best. 24 minutes and 26 seconds. Not too shabby. And it's a white. Very good. Renars? Oh, we like the Renars. Now that we're done with Zulrah, of course my main focus is going to be raids, but alongside that, I need to get to work on my crafting goal. A couple of episodes back, I got Zenyte Shards number 3 and 4, which I want to use to make my Tormented Bracelet and Amulet of Torture. However, at the moment, I'm 87 crafting, and I need to get that up to 93. Now, fortunately, I've already got more than enough giant seaweed in the bank. I think I've got well over 10,000 giant seaweed now. But I am lacking the buckets of sand to go along with that. I did the calculations. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I used a Google spreadsheet that did the calculations for me, and according to that, I need 26,000 buckets of sand. But I'm going to do it in 2 separate chunks. I'm going to get enough sand to get level 90 crafting and then make my bracelet, and after that, I'll finish off the rest of the sand for 93. Now, according to the calculator, once again, to get 90 crafting, I need 11,000 buckets of sand, so I will be back when I've got that much sand. Damn, you know, mining sandstone is actually a lot better XP than I thought it was going to be. There is level 76 mining. Hey, thanks, man. I think 75 to 76 was purely from mining sandstone. I think when I deposit this inventory of sandstone, that should be more than enough. Yeah, 11.5k worth of buckets of sand. I'm a little afraid of how expensive this is going to be. Give me all I can take, buddy. Oh. Well, I don't know how much it costs, but I watched the cash stack drop down to 12 mil, so. Anyway, there's enough buckets of sand for 90 crafting. Up next, we make the molten glass. And once again, Runelight is the undefeated MVP of every skilling grind in this game. So I recently found out that the menu entry swapper plugin can be used to make it so you can shift left click withdraw X from your bank. That was a bit of a mouthful, but as you can see, I left click withdraw 1 on my seaweed, and then I shift left click the sand, and that withdraws 18 of the sand. And I did not know this was a thing the last time I did this grind, so that sped up the glass making process a ton. And about an hour and a half later, this is the last inventory of sand. We've got 1 bucket of sand left to our name and 21,945 molten glass. And now we blow. Ah, there it is. I've blown enough empty light orbs to light up this entire game. There is 90 crafting, which means that we can make an Amulet of Fury without a boost, which of course I'm not going to do. What we now can do, though, is get a +5 boost up to 95, which I'm hoping isn't going to take me too many tries. Listen, bro. This is nothing personal, okay? You know, times are tough. I gotta do what I gotta do. Put the onyx in the bag, bro.
Put it in!
Will that be from your savings or your checking account, sir?
Oh, I forgot my toggle.
Sir, we are showing a balance of $0.00 for both of your accounts.
Yes, please fuse them. And we can actually cut it right away without needing a boost. And now, we do need a boost for the bracelet. Let's see the +5. Got it. Let's go, dude. This game is too easy. I just got like a whole bunch of spices and we didn't even need them. Alright, there's the Zenyte bracelet. Let me spell books. This might be one of the rare times I get an actual use out of the spellbook swap spell. The Tormented Bracelet gives 5% added magic damage, and I think earlier this video we tested our max hit and it was a 33, so this should be like a 35. Yeah, nice, a 35. So over the course of the past couple of videos, we've gotten the Occult Necklace, the Toxic Trident, the Tormented Bracelet. Pretty much all we can do now to improve our damage from here is Ancestral, and hopefully eventually a Sanguinesti Staff. Well, I've now blown all of the molten glass in my bank, and next I'm gonna cut the gems that I've got sitting around. At the last of the gems cut, we are now 172k away from 91 crafting. So, let's do the math on what we need to get 93. I mentioned the calculator earlier in the video, but this is what it actually looks like. So to get to level 93, I need 1.45 million crafting XP at 70 XP per glass. To get what I need 11,000 buckets of sand, and that's not very many at all. And once again, the sandstone mining proves to be pretty damn good XP. There's level 77. Alrighty, Drew. Wait, why is his name Drew? Is there a pun there that I'm missing? I mean, I guess his name can be Drew if it wants to be. Let's claim all of the sand we've got. Don't actually know how many I have in there, but... yeah, a little over 12,000. That should be more than enough. Alrighty, last inventory of molten glass. And we now have just under 20,000 more molten glass to blow. Which I don't really want to do, but... just gotta remind myself, when I'm done with this, I'll make an Amulet of Torture and it's all gonna be worth it. You're blowing through these molten glass. There's level 91, only 2 more left to go. And there's level 92. Members can now craft Zenyte necklaces. What if I told you I've already got one? Oh, baby. There it is. At long last, there is level 93 crafting. It doesn't say that we unlocked anything, but with a +5 boost, we're now up to level 98, and that means we can make our Amulet of Torture at long last. Alright, by now you already know the deal. I will take my onyx. We turn the onyx into an uncut Zenyte. We cut said Zenyte. Oh, 98! I'm so lucky with my boost. Oh my god. What the hell? 3 spices. We got it. Okay, we'll slap the ball of wool. Oh no, my god, that's so good. The final piece of Zenyte jewelry has been created. There is the Amulet of Torture on the Hardcore Iron Man. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video. Thank you all very much for watching. We finished off Zulrah this video, and we made our full Zenyte jewelry set, which I'm really excited about. With the crafting grind completed, I would say at this point it's full speed ahead trying to get the Dexterous Prayer Scroll in preparation for the Inferno. So next episode, we're off to the Chambers of Zarek.